Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. Myself Snehal Mane, teaching you maths for grade 6. In the previous class we have started lesson number 6 and solved many examples from exercise 6.1. Now we will be continuing the sums from exercise 6.1. As we know, we have seen the integers, the set of whole numbers, natural numbers and negative numbers is called integers, and integers is denoted by Z or I. So let us continue exercise 6.1. Question number 4. We have completed question number 3. Adjacent figure is a vertical number line representing integers. Observe it and locate the following points. Now see, this is the number line given. These are few random points which are given here. These are few random points. Now questions, the first question you can see here, if point D is plus 8, then which point is minus 8? Okay, so you know that if plus 8 is increasing order and this minus 8 is decreasing order. In order to find this, first of all we have to denote the integers on the number line. It is plus 8, so it becomes plus 7, plus 6, plus 5, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, and here it's 0. Okay, and when it is in decreasing order, now we have the negative numbers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and minus 10. Okay, now we have drawn a number line which is the vertical number line. On if we move towards front we have the positive integers and move towards down we have the negative integers. Okay, now let us see the question. See here, if point D is plus 8, then which point is minus 8? Now see, we have D, plus 8 is at D, then minus 8 is at F, right? So here you can see the answer, F represent minus 8. F represents minus 8. Next question. Is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? See here, is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? We have to find. First of all, we have to find where is point G. Now you can see the point G is here, right? So point G, which number we have? We have minus 6. So minus 6 is a positive integer or negative integer? Yes, it's a negative integer. So the answer G is a negative integer. Next question. Write integers for points B and E. Okay, so let us see. For point B we have plus 4 and for point E we have minus 10, right? B represents plus 4 and E represents minus 10. Okay, B represents plus 4 and E represents minus 10. See students, when you are writing or solving this example in your classwork or in your rough book, you have to draw this line, write the positive and negative integers and then solve these questions. Okay, so this was the third question. Let us see the next one. Which point marked on this number line has the least value? Has the least value. As you know students, the negative numbers are towards this downside and these all are in decreasing order. As we move on, the numbers are decreasing. So which is the last point here? Minus 10. So minus 10, which is the point E, has the least value. So E has the least value of minus 10. Next question. Arrange all these points in decreasing order of value. Okay, now see, we know these are the positive integers and negative integers. Now we have to arrange these in decreasing order. Decreasing means greater to smaller. So how we will arrange? First of all, D, C, B, A, O, H, G, F and E, as these are in decreasing order, right? So this is the question answer, that decreasing order of all the points is D, C, B, A, O, H, G, F and E. Okay, so these are in decreasing order. So let us move towards the next question, that is question number 5. You can see here, following is the list of temperatures of 5 places in India on a particular day of the year. Okay, see, the place is given and the temperature is also given. Now there are few different places, as Siachen has 10 degrees below 0 degrees centigrade. Okay, below, it means which sign it will come here? Yes, minus 10 degrees centigrade. For Shimla, we have 2 degrees centigrade below 0 degrees centigrade. So below 0 degrees means minus 2 degrees centigrade. Ahmedabad has the temperature 30 degrees above 0 degrees centigrade. 30 degrees above, it means plus 30 degrees centigrade. Delhi has the temperature 20 degrees above 0 degrees centigrade. So plus 20 degrees centigrade. And Srinagar has the temperature 5 degrees centigrade below 0 degrees centigrade. So if it is below, then we have again minus 5 degrees centigrade. Okay, so this is the following places and its temperature given here. Now we have to answer the questions asked. The first question, write the temperature of these places in the form of integers and in the blank column. You can see here, as we have already seen, Siachen, it's minus 10 degrees centigrade because it is given below. Shimla, it is minus 2 degrees centigrade. Ahmedabad, it is 30 degrees centigrade above, it means plus 30 degrees centigrade. Then Delhi, it is 20 centigrade above, it means plus 20 degrees centigrade. And Srinagar, it has 5 degrees centigrade below, means minus 5 degrees centigrade. So these are the temperature in the form of integers for the following places. Temperature is given in the form of integers for the given following places. Now let us move to next question. You can see here, following is the number line representing the temperature in degrees Celsius. Plot the name of the city against its temperature. Now they have given already a number line which has 0 here, and next number is 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 15. The unit distance between these is 5. And in the same way, we have on the left side, we have the opposites of positive integer. It means minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20 and minus 25. Now by seeing this solution, we have to mark the places according to its temperature. So let us see first, it's Siachen. So see, Siachen we have minus 10 degrees centigrade. Minus 10 means from 0 we have to move towards left side, and here it's minus 10. So we named minus 10 as Siachen. Okay, next Shimla we have minus 2 degrees centigrade. Now minus 2 we have to move left from 0. So we don't have minus 2, but we know it is in the 0 and minus 5. So you can just plot small lines where you can see this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and minus 5. So we have minus 2 here and minus 2 degrees centigrade. It represents the temperature of the city Shimla. Okay. Next question, Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad has the temperature plus 30 degrees centigrade. So from 0 we have to move towards right. So 30 degrees centigrade we have here. It represents the temperature of Ahmedabad. Next, Delhi, we have plus 20 degrees centigrade. Now again it is plus, we have to move right from 0. So we have 20 here and it represents the temperature of Delhi. Srinagar, we have minus 5 degrees centigrade. So from left side we have, from 0 we have to move towards the left side, minus 5. It represents the temperature of the city Srinagar. Okay. Now this was the second question. Let us see the third question. Which is the coolest place? Which is the coolest place? Now you can see this temperature. From this, can you tell me which is the coolest place? The coolest place must be in minus, because the city is having snowfall. So minus 5, minus 2 and minus 10 are the city which are having the temperature below 0 degrees centigrade. Those are minus 10, minus 2 and minus 5. Among these, which is the coolest place? Which is the coolest place? As we know, students, from number line, if we move towards left side, the numbers are in decreasing order. As we move towards left side from 0, the numbers are in decreasing order. So the coolest place is Siachen, which is having the temperature minus 10 degrees centigrade. Siachen is the coolest place with minus 10 degrees centigrade temperature. Okay. Next question. Write the names of the places where temperature are above 10 degrees centigrade. Now we have to find the names of two places where the temperature is above 10 degrees, means plus 10 degrees centigrade. So the places are Ahmedabad and Delhi, which has the temperature. Delhi has the temperature 20 degrees centigrade and Ahmedabad has the temperature 30 degrees centigrade. Okay, so this was the question number 5. Let us move to next question. In each of the following pairs, which number is to the right of the other on the number line? Now you can see here. For this we need to draw a number line. So let us draw a number line. Here both the numbers are positive, so let us write only the positive integers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and the last is 9. Okay, so these are the numbers which are to the right side of the 0, so these are positive integers. What is the question? You can see here, we have to find in each of the following pairs which number is to the right. Which number is to the right? Now you can see we have to first see 2 and 9, positive 2 and positive 9. So you can see here is the positive 2 and here is the positive 9. Which is to the right side? Then you can tell between 2 and 9. 9 is to the right of 2. 9 is to the right of 2, means the right side of 2 we have the number 9. The right side of 2 we have the number 9. So the answer is given here, 9 is to the right of 2. In the same way we have to see for minus 3 and minus 8. So let us solve these also. Now here also we have again the negative numbers, so we will take the negative towards the left side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 6, minus 7 and minus 8. Okay, so we have drawn the number line. We have to find. Now you can see here is the minus 3 and here is the minus 8. Okay, so minus 3 is to the right of minus 8. minus 3 is to the right of minus 8. It means we have minus 8 here, and to the right side of minus 8 we have minus 3. To the right side of minus 8 we have minus 3. Okay. In the same way we have to solve all these questions for C, D, E and F. Okay. So which is to the right side of whom? By drawing the number line you can understand this. 0 and minus 1. So 0 is to the right of minus 1. Then minus 11 and 10. 10 is to the right of minus 11. Minus 6 and 6. 1 is to the right of minus 6, minus 6 and 6. 6 is to the right of minus 6. 1 and minus 100. 1 is to the right of minus 100. So I have explained first and second one. In this way only you can draw the number line and try to solve this. You can get that which lies to the right side of whom. Next question. Write all the integers between the given pairs. Write them in the increasing order. See the question, integers between 0 and minus 7. See, for this we have to draw again a number line, but this number to write the answer we are drawing this number line in a rough part. So 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7. Because we have to find the integers between 0 and minus 7, so I have written only the negative numbers, negative integers. So let us see the integers between 0 and 7. The integers between 0 and 7 are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and minus 6. But in the question it is asked, we have to write this in the increasing order. We have to write it in increasing order. So minus 6 is small, so increasing order will come reverse. So minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and minus 1. This is the increasing order, and the integers between 0 and minus 7 are this one. Next question, minus 4 and 4. Okay. Then we have to find the integers between minus 4 and 4. So we will extend this line to find the integers between minus 4 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. We have to find the integers between positive 4 and negative 4. So the numbers are this, and in increasing order we have to go in a reverse way. So increasing order is in such: minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So these are the integers between minus 4 and 4. Next question, minus 8 and minus 15. The integers between minus 8 and minus 15. In the same way we can extend this line again. Minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14 and minus 15. Okay. So these are the negative integers. We have to find the integers between minus 8 and minus 15. So the integers between these are underlined here. So we can tell that we have to arrange them in increasing order. So minus 14, minus 13, minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9 are the integers between minus 8 and minus 15. So these are few examples. In the same way you can solve the next one. Okay. So this we have to draw the number line first, and then we have to find the numbers between two given integers. Find the integers between two given integers. Okay, so let us move towards next. Question number 8. Write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. Okay, we have to write 4 negative integers which are greater than minus 20. So we will take a number line here again, and this is 0. I will skip few part here and start directly writing as minus 16. I'll write minus 15 also. Minus 15, minus 16, minus 17, minus 18, minus 19 and minus 20. Okay, you know that students, if we move towards left side from 0, the numbers are decreasing. The numbers are decreasing. Yes. So the numbers as they are moving this side, those are decreasing, the smaller numbers, right? But in the question it is asked, write 4 negative integers, those are greater than minus 20. As we know, if we are moving this side, we are increasing, and if we are moving this side, the numbers are decreasing. So to find the numbers greater than 20, 4 negative integers. So the answer is minus 19, minus 18, minus 17 and minus 16. Why we have taken this? Why not this side? Because we know that the numbers moving towards the right side are in a increasing order. So the 4 negative integers greater than minus 20 are minus 19, minus 18, minus 17 and minus 16. Okay, so these are the 4 negative integers. Next question. Write 4 negative integers less than minus 10. Write 4 negative integers less than minus 10. Again, we need to draw a number line. This is the 0, this side we have the positive numbers, and this side we have the negative numbers. So let us skip few part and start taking it from minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, then minus 14 and minus 15. Okay, so we have to find the less 4 negative integers less than minus 10. Less than minus 10. You know that if we move towards this side, we are having the decreasing order. The numbers are decreasing. So the 4 negative integers that are less than minus 10 are minus 11, minus 12, minus 13 and minus 14. Okay, once again I will repeat. Towards the left side, if we are moving, the numbers are decreasing. The numbers are in decreasing order. So the 4 negative numbers less than minus 10 are minus 11, minus 12, minus 13 and minus 14. Okay. Let us see the next one now. These are few statements of true or false that you can do it. Let us see the next one. Draw a number line and answer the following. Draw a number line and answer the following. Which number will we reach if we move 4 numbers to the right of minus 2? Which number will we reach if we move 4 numbers to the right of minus 2? Let us see here. For this we need to draw a number line, and what is asked in the question? We have to move 4 numbers to the right of minus 2. Okay, see here. This is the number line. 0 is in the between. Here we have positive integers, and this side to the left we have negative integers. So first of all we have to mark -2, which is to the left of 0, 1 and -1 and -2. Here we mark the point as -2. Now we are moving 4 numbers to the right of -2. Which is the right of -2? This or this? This is the right of -2. So we are moving 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we are reaching? Where we reached? 2. Yes? So the answer is, if we move 4 numbers to the right of -2, we will reach +2. We will reach +2. Okay? If we move 4 numbers to the right of -2, we will reach +2. Next question we will see. Now we have to move 5 numbers to the left of 1. So this is the number line 0 here. First of all we will mark the point 1. Here is the point 1. Now we have to move 5 steps from to the left of 1. Which is the left of 1? This side. So we have to move 5 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We reached -4. We reached -4. So if we move 5 numbers to the left of 1, we reach -4. We reach -4. Okay. Next one. We will move to the left of -8 to reach -13. Okay student, this is a different type of question. See here the number line is given and we have positive integers towards right and negative integers towards left of 0. So the number already it is given, we have marked the point -8. We have point -8. So they have reached already -13. Okay, from -8 it has reached to -13, but they don't know how many steps they reached and where they have moved. Okay, it means in which direction, whether they have moved in the left direction or the right direction. So we have to find it. As we know, -8 and -13 are the negative integers, and to reach from -8 to -13 we have to move to the left. We have to move to the left. So how many steps we have moved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to move 5 steps towards left to reach -13. We will move to the left of -8 to reach -13. Okay. Next question. Now we have -6 already marked on the number line. Here is the -6. Now we have to move towards -1. In which direction to move? So -6. If we have to reach from -6 to -1, we have to move towards right of -6. We have to move towards right of -6. How many points we have to move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should move 5 steps towards right to reach -1 from -6. So answer is given here. We should move right to -6, right to -6 to reach -1. Okay. So here we have completed exercise 6.1, where we have studied about more to form the number line, to mark the point, to write whether the positive integer, negative integer, and we have also studied about the opposites of integers. Okay. In the next class we will see addition and subtraction of integers on the number line. Till that time you can practice all the questions given in your textbooks. Thank you students.